course it's raining. It's England. Bro, it feels good to be back. I went to Thailand, I went to Switzerland, I went to France, I went to Germany. And yeah, it was all a great experience, and now I'm back in the UK. Not for long, but I'm back in the UK, and most importantly, we're back on YouTube. GJ is the trade for today. Last night was actually pretty good. I did 4K, I was in a bit of drawdown, but I did 4K. Balance is now sitting at 103,400. I'm in this GJ trade hard. Whoa! If it hits stop loss, it's gonna hurt a lot. But if it's TP, then boy, yeah, we're in some good profit. I obviously placed this trade yesterday. I must have fell asleep. I was sitting in my bed watching it, and I must have fell asleep. I woke up and I was like, oh shit, I was in a trade yesterday. So my heart's pounding. I open my iPad and I see the price open above my stop where I knew my stop was. So I was like, great, awesome, hit stop. My heart sunk. I was pissed. Shut off my iPad, put my head back down, and I was just thinking, I was like, fuck's sake, man, today's gonna be terrible. I was like, okay, so what ended up happening to UJ? Why did it lose? So I opened up my iPad and realized, bro, I hit TP. What? A good hit, GJ. So the 4-hour structure looks pretty decent on this. The hourly structure looks very good as well. I think today's gonna be good. As long as this 1 hour holds where it is, then I think today is gonna be a pretty good day. Oh, what a great start to the day. What a fucking shitty start to the day. Yo, I need to get a heart rate monitor set up, man. Hope this is a London low. Just gonna fly up from here. This is not fun. It's not fun. Yes, it's great being a trader. Yes, I can make money from my desk, from my home, from the comfort of my home, but it is stressful, and you need to know that before you get into this industry. It really takes a lot of concentration, a lot of focus, and a lot of understanding to make money. Oh, 2.3k down right now. It's coming thick and fast to my stop loss. Hurts, bro, it f***ing hurts, man. What I typically do is actually scale up on these pullbacks, but it's been bullish. It's been super bullish for quite a while now. So I was expecting it to go just straight in the London session, but of course it's blessed me with this beautiful pullback. Oh my god, man. I want this to close strong towards the downside, and then the next candle pull up, small wick towards the downside, and then pull up. It's dealing with this, it's dealing with looking at that money on the screen and accepting it and understanding that, okay, if you lose this trade, what are the next steps? What do you need to do now to make the money that you've just lost, and why has it gone wrong? There's so many things going through your head as a trader. Probably we are gonna get taken out at a juicy 3.2k loss. This is the Ftmo, so this is yesterday. 3k profit, let's refresh it. So this is the metrics for this account. We went from 3.4k profit here, to $300 profit. So emotions are down right now. I am a bit pissed, but GJ can continue up. I'm just waiting to see what this hourly closure does at 10 o'clock today, about 30 minutes. If it closes how I want to see it, then we'll expect further upside. If not, who knows, man.
How much are you down today?
I'm up still today. I'm up on the day so far. So this is the day so far. 2 UJ sells last night, which brought the profit back up. I was in drawdown yesterday, so that cleaned it up nicely. And then GBP Japan Yen, we took a beautiful hit on that this morning, but it looks like it may be a day of rest. It may be a day of rest. Bro, so basically, I placed that UJ trade on the main account, and I forgot to put a TP on the main one, and on my Ftmo I put a TP. Obviously it got taken out on my account, but on the main account it didn't get taken out, and we did a lot of profit on that yesterday. So the GJ feels even more of an L right now.
Bro, what are you doing?
I'm trying to scare a cat. Right, we've given GJ another try. If this comes a little bit lower, I'm probably gonna add some more lot. But it's a trade that I've got vengeance for, man. GJURA. And I will choke hold you today and milk you until you pay me what you owe me and what you took from me today. So I just got my last lot into GJ. We're $300 up. If this hits TP today, it's gonna be a 10K day. If it doesn't, it's gonna be a negative 2K day. Man! Oh, today is actually horrible, man. I have not had a day like this in a very, very long time. What the is going on in the market? 1.5K down. It's just up and down. No pairs of moving. Why, man? It's caused me way too much grief. So I have to do 10K. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, welcome back to the video. So basically, GJ fucked up. I lost like 2.5K in the end on GJ, and then that evening I went to my parents' house and my dad had COVID, so me and Ben couldn't film for the past, what? Week, yeah. So we're back today, fresh, no COVID. We've both tested positive. We both tested negative.
And now we're on a trip to IKEA. So, trading wise, what have I done trading wise in the past week or so? We lost 5K from when I last saw you guys. So now it's time to update you on what's happened thus far. Because yesterday was a fucking great day.
Let me bring you up to speed with what's been going on. So I did expect GJ to rise when it was in the area that it was at, but what I failed to see was that there was a lot of buyers in that area, which of course, price has to take out the stops, so it went down and I lost money. I took a few days off to investigate what happened, why I was buying, where I was supposed to be selling, so on and so forth. And then on Tuesday, I saw a beautiful setup. On Tuesday afternoon, I started fairly heavy. I did, what was it, 5, 6 or 7 one-lot trades. So it ended up pulling up, and I saw a lot of retail traders were trying to catch the top for the next push towards the downside. As it was coming up, I saw a lot of advertisements in the market. And advertisements in the market, let me explain it in this sense. So the markets are like a TV show, and it displays advertisements between the TV shows. So between the moves, we get advertisements, and the advertisements is where retail traders are placing their positions. They think this is a great place to buy, this is a great place to sell. And what I ended up seeing was multiple positions towards the downside. So the retail industry, or the retail sphere, was looking to short the market, which gave me all the more confidence to keep reloading my buys. You got to think of the market having specific times of where retail traders are going to enter the market, and you're trying to identify that. Our job as a retail trader is to try and identify what the herd is doing, what the herd of sheep are trying to do. And when you're able to find that on a constant basis, then you can start seeing these sort of movements and profiting from them. So typically, I have a 2-week period. So every 2 weeks I withdraw, or I try to withdraw. And what ends up happening, or even in a month, is what ends up happening is my balance is just going up and down, like 4K up, 3K down, 2K up, 5K down. And it just pin bars until I find the golden trade that will give me my paycheck. I held the trade most of the day. I wasn't really scared of any pullbacks. So every time it did pull back, I would just buy. And yeah, the trade came through and we ended up making 8,000. At the end of the day, I closed the trade, 12K up, brilliant trade, great move, and I did expect it to go further towards the upside, but I wanted to secure it because my withdrawal is on the 1st of February.
Alright, obviously we're in the fucking Lamborghini. Let's drop it down a gear. We're in a tunnel right now. Going to IKEA to get out the office a little bit. So Ben needs a piss though, so we need to go to the toilet quick.
Hey guys, so I'm in. I never really got to tell my story about what happened with the BBC and why I wasn't in that documentary. It's called Insta Traders or something like that. A woman from the BBC contacted me in the start of 2020 about a documentary they're doing on traders. So basically she called me, asked about my information, how long I've been trading for. They filmed with Sam KB, but they ended up not filming with me. And then I got contacted later on in 2021, in mid 2021, I got contacted. They were just closing it and they said, oh, we just want to do one last bit of filming, but we want it to be with you. So they came around, they couldn't come in because of COVID and the BBC regulations. I think it was like mid-second lockdown when they came to film. So they got me walking up and down a film on the phone to a guy, to the presenter. What was his name? Forgot his name anyway. He was basically asking me, like, he was trying to catch me lacking with my trades, basically saying I slipped up. He asked me how much I'd made and I said a figure, and then he asked me again and I said a figure but slightly less because it was around that figure, and he was like, but you told me it was this amount. Trying to get the bad side of trading. If you watch the documentary, then you'll see how they betrayed FTMO. And when I did my interview, they asked me specifically how much I made. They asked to show me proof, blah 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 blah. I showed everything and told them my story. They clearly didn't like that. They didn't like the way that I betrayed myself, or the way that I spoke about FTMO and that it's real and people really make money from it. So they cut my scene. There's cushions, but there's no cushions. Oh. Oh, yo, that was bare ticklish. You just saw this. What do you think it was?
A dinosaur.
Sure, okay. Alright, my people, so we just finished at IKEA. We're about to head off now, make some fucking good trades. Start some The Ford has joined the convoy! Okay guys, we're in Buckingham Palace right now. I'm just about to meet the Queen, but I just want to say thanks so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on IG. See you next week.
No more breaks, dog, it's time to break hearts. I don't take disrespect.
Right, a toast to me and Ben. We're gonna fucking kill it this year on YouTube. We're gonna stay consistent. We're gonna make bands.